Did you know that Japan has more centenarians per capita than anywhere else? With over 90,000 people living past the age of 100, it's pretty incredible when you think about it. So while many of us in the West are spending thousands on gym memberships and chasing the latest trendy fitness programs, Japanese elders in their 70s and 80s are casually outliving almost everyone else on the planet. But hear us what absolutely shocked researchers from Harvard Medical School when they studied these superagers for 5 years straight. It wasn't their diet alone. Sure, they eat healthy, but that wasn't the whole story. It wasn't just genetics either. The secret, the real key to their incredible longevity, was hiding in plain sight. It was found in 6 simple movements they do every single day, without fail. Now, these aren't exercises in the way we think of them. They're not grueling workouts. They're movements so basic, so fundamental, that Western doctors initially dismissed them as insignificant. That is, until they saw the undeniable results. The data was clear. These simple daily motions were profoundly impacting their health, mobility, and lifespan. So what are these 6 movements? Let's break them down one by one, because this is something you can start doing today. Right now, no matter your age or fitness level, first one is something they call the floor-to-stand transition. Think about how often you see elderly people in Japan sitting on tatami mats. They get up and down from the floor multiple times a day. Simple act engages your core, improves balance, and maintains leg strength in a way that sitting in chairs just doesn't. Researchers found this single movement is a powerful predictor of longevity. It's not about doing squats. It's about making getting up from the floor a natural part of your daily routine. The second movement is the deep squat. I'm not talking about a gym squat with a heavy barbell. I'm talking about the natural resting squat that you see toddlers do effortlessly. In many parts of Japan, especially in rural areas, this is a common resting posture. It keeps the hips flexible, the ankles mobile, and the lower back healthy. While we've traded this for sitting in chairs, which shortens our hip flexors and weakens our glutes, they've maintained this natural human posture. Just spending a few minutes a day in a deep squat can work wonders for your mobility. Movement number 3 is all about the hands and grip strength. It's not about lifting heavy weights, but about daily tasks like gardening, wringing out towels by hand, or using chopsticks for every meal. These activities maintain fine motor skills and a strong grip. Why is that important? Studies have consistently linked grip strength to overall health and longevity. A weaker grip is often a sign of accelerated aging. These small, daily tasks are like a secret workout for your hands and forearms. Next up, the 4th movement, walking with purpose. This isn't just a leisurely stroll. The Japanese elders studied often walked everywhere, carrying groceries and navigating uneven paths and stairs. This kind of walking is a full-body activity, challenges your balance, strengthens your bones, and keeps your cardiovascular system in top shape. They're not thinking of it as cardio. It's just how they get around. It's integrated into their life, not scheduled into their day. The 5th secret movement is surprisingly simple: dynamic stretching. You won't find them holding static yoga poses for minutes on end. Instead, they practice things like radio tesso, a popular morning routine broadcast on the radio. It involves gentle, rhythmic movements that warm up the entire body, from rotating your ankles to circling your arms. It's about moving through your full range of motion every single day to keep your joints lubricated and your muscles pliable. This prevents stiffness and the aches and pains we often associate with getting older. And finally, the 6th movement, which might be the most overlooked of all: mindful breathing. It's not just meditation. It's a conscious focus on the breath during daily activities. Whether they're gardening, walking, or even preparing tea, there's an awareness and a calmness to their breathing. This practice helps to lower cortisol, the stress hormone, which we know contributes to a huge range of health problems. By calming the nervous system through breath, they are building incredible resilience against the stresses of modern life. So there you have it. The 6 simple movements that contribute to Japan's incredible longevity. It's not about intense workouts, but about integrating natural, functional movement back into our daily lives. Getting up from the floor, squatting, using our hands, it's walking with purpose, moving our joints, and breathing mindfully. The Harvard researchers were stunned because the solution wasn't a magic pill or an expensive program. It was a lifestyle that we can all learn from and start adopting today. Brain scans have revealed something truly extraordinary. Japanese elders who practice specific daily movements show a staggering 40% less cognitive decline compared to their Western counterparts. It's not just their minds. Their joints stay flexible for decades longer, and their balanced systems function like people 20 years younger. Stanford researchers are calling this the most overlooked aspect of longevity in modern medicine. Today, you're about to discover these exact 6 movements, starting with the least complex and building up to the most powerful. But I have to warn you about number 1. In a study of 15,000 Japanese seniors, this single movement was found to increase lifespan by an average of 7 years. Yet an astonishing 90% of Americans have never even heard of it. It takes just 2 minutes and requires zero equipment, but neuroscientists found it lights up more areas of the brain simultaneously than any other physical activity ever measured. Before we dive in, let us know your age and where you're watching from in the comments below. We're reading and replying to every single comment, so we'd love to hear from you. Without any further delay, let's begin with number 6. Don't let its position fool you, though. This movement is the very foundation that every Japanese elder builds their day upon. Number 6 is the ankle rotation and flex. This might sound simple, but it's crucial for maintaining balance. In preventing falls, which is a major concern as we age, start by sitting on a chair or on the floor. Extend one leg out in front of you. Now slowly rotate your ankle clockwise 10 times, making the biggest circle you can. Feel that stretch in your calf and shin. Then reverse the direction and rotate it counterclockwise another 10 times. After the rotations, flex your foot by pointing your toes up towards the ceiling, holding for a few seconds, and then pointing them down towards the floor. Repeat this flexing and pointing motion 10 times. Once you're done, switch to the other leg and repeat the entire sequence. This simple exercise improves circulation to your lower extremities. It enhances joint mobility and strengthens the muscles around your ankles, giving you a more stable base for all your daily activities. Now, let's move on to number 5, the spinal twist. This is fantastic for your digestive system and for keeping your spine supple. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed or on a chair with your feet flat. Place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand on the floor or the chair behind you for support. As you inhale, sit up tall, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, gently twist your upper body to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Hold this position for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply and allowing your spine to gently release. Then slowly return to the center and repeat on the other side. This movement helps to massage your internal organs and relieve tension in your back and shoulders. It's a wonderful way to wake up your core and improve your posture, setting you up for a day with less back pain and more energy. Number 6, the art of slow walking, or as it's known in Japan, Sanpo. Let's start with something that seems almost too simple to matter. Yet, Japanese elders treat it like a sacred medicine. Sanpo isn't just walking. It's an intentional, mindful movement at about half the speed you'd normally walk. Think of it as a moving meditation rather than just getting from point A to point B. Japanese seniors typically do this for 20 to 30 minutes every single morning, often before they even have their breakfast. It's a way to gently wake up the body and mind. The key difference from Western-style power walking is the deliberate slowness combined with very specific breathing patterns. It's not about burning calories or hitting a step count. It's about presence. Here's how it works. You take 1 breath in for every 2 steps. You hold that breath for 2 steps, and then you exhale slowly for 4 steps. 1, 2, inhale. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. This creates a beautiful rhythm that synchronizes your cardiovascular and respiratory systems. It's like tuning your body's internal orchestra. This technique, known as box breathing while walking, has profound effects. It lowers your heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and floods your brain with oxygen, which sharpens your focus for the day ahead. But the real magic is what it does for your mind. The slow pace forces you to notice your surroundings. The sound of birds, the feeling of the morning air, the way the light hits the leaves. It pulls you out of your head and into the present moment. In our fast-paced world, we're always rushing. We walk fast, talk fast, eat fast. Sanpo is the antidote. It teaches your body and nervous system that it's okay to slow down. It's a powerful tool against the constant stress and anxiety that so many of us feel. This daily practice of intentional slowness helps build resilience, allowing you to handle life's challenges with a calmer, more centered perspective. So, instead of a frantic morning jog, why not try a gentle 20-minute Sampo tomorrow? You're not just exercising your body, you're training your mind for tranquility and longevity. It's a simple shift that could completely transform how you start your day and, over time, how you experience your life. Ever wondered how some people seem to wake up full of energy, ready to take on the day? I stumbled upon a simple, yet incredibly powerful morning ritual popular among Japanese elders, and it has completely changed my mornings. It's a gentle routine designed to wake up your body, boost your circulation, and get you moving without any strain. Ready to give it a try? It all starts the moment you get out of bed. First, begin with a gentle march in place. Just lift your knees softly, finding a comfortable rhythm. This isn't about speed or intensity. It's about gently signaling to your body that it's time to start moving. After about 30 seconds of marching, we'll transition into some shallow squats. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and lower your hips slightly, as if you're about to sit in a chair, then rise back up. The key here is to keep the movement shallow and controlled. These squats are fantastic for activating the large muscles in your legs and warming up your knee and hip joints. Remember to breathe steadily throughout. Now, let's bring some movement to the upper body. While you continue your gentle march or stand still, slowly raise your arms out to the sides and up overhead as if you're reaching for the morning sun. Then, bring them back down. Coordinate this with your breath. Inhale as you raise your arms, and exhale as you lower them. This simple movement helps open up your chest and shoulders. Next, we'll add some gentle twists. With your feet planted firmly, twist your torso slowly from side to side. Keep your hips facing forward and let the movement come from your waist. This is wonderful for mobilizing your spine and waking up your core muscles. The entire sequence should flow together, maintaining a rhythm that elevates your heart rate just enough, but never leaves you feeling out of breath. So why do this first thing in the morning? Timing is everything. Japanese elders often perform this routine immediately upon waking, even before their first sip of water. This is because our bodies have a natural peak in growth hormone right after we sleep. When these hormone levels are high, our muscles and connective tissues are incredibly responsive to gentle stretching and movement. Think of it as a biological cheat code for flexibility and mobility. The feeling should be smooth and fluid, like you're moving through warm honey. Never force any movement or bounce. It's all about gentle, mindful motion. If you're short on time or find some parts challenging, just focus on the arm raises and gentle twists. These two movements alone provide significant benefits for your posture and spine with minimal effort. Starting your day this way not only improves your physical well-being, but also sets a positive, energetic tone for the hours ahead. It's a small investment of time for a huge return in how you feel. Give it a try tomorrow morning and see the difference for yourself. Today, we're diving deep into some amazing Japanese longevity movements that you can start doing right now, no matter your age. Have you ever wondered why Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world? It's not just about diet, it's about how they move every single day. Let's start with a practice that might surprise you. Group morning exercises. It's called Radio Teizo, and it's a series of gentle, rhythmic movements broadcast on public radio and television every morning. Think of it as a national wake-up call for your body. Millions of Japanese people, from school children to seniors in the park, start their day with this 3-minute routine. It's a simple, low-impact workout that lubricates the joints, improves circulation, and boosts energy levels without causing any strain. What's fascinating is how this is integrated into daily life. Many Japanese companies still practice group radio Teizo before work starts. The results are incredible. Productivity studies have shown that employees in these companies take up to 30% fewer sick days than those in companies without this practice. It's a small effort with a massive payoff, protecting your brain as much as your body. Before we continue, if you've been enjoying the video so far, hit that like button so more people can see it, and be sure to subscribe. We've got more powerful senior health tips coming every day, and you won't want to miss our next movement. Okay, let's move on to movement number 2, the deep squat rest, or Shinkyo Zawari. If you walk through any Japanese park or garden, you'll see elderly people comfortably resting in a deep squat position, heels flat on the ground, just chatting or tending to plants. They can hold this position for 10, 20, even 30 minutes without any discomfort. Meanwhile, most Westerners over 60 struggle to hold this position for even 10 seconds. This isn't just about flexibility. The deep squat is a fundamental human resting position that we've largely lost in our chair-sitting cultures. Japanese seniors maintain this ability because they practice it daily. It's often accumulating 20 to 30 minutes in this position throughout the day. A groundbreaking study from the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute of Gerontology followed 5,000 seniors for 12 years. The findings were astonishing. Those who could maintain a deep squat for at least 2 minutes had a 70% lower risk of requiring assisted living. Their core strength, balance, and leg power were significantly better preserved, which are key factors in preventing falls and maintaining independence well into your 80s and 90s. So how can you start? Don't worry if you can't do it perfectly right away. Begin by holding on to a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Try to lower yourself down as far as you can comfortably go, keeping your heels on the floor. Hold for just a few seconds, then come back up. Do this a few times a day. Over time, you'll build the strength and flexibility to hold it longer and with less support. These aren't complex exercises. They're simple, daily habits that have a profound impact on longevity. Give them a try and let me know how you get on in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.